What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, as you can see, me and my boy Jack, we're just doing a bit of sparring. I'm trying to bring more boxing to the channel because I do enjoy boxing, I enjoy sparring, and it's just something different to mix it up a bit. This was actually my birthday and we decided to just put on the gloves, do a bit of cardio, get moving. Yeah, it was actually a pretty decent sparring session. If you're not already subscribed to the channel guys, please make sure to take a bit of time and press that subscribe button, turn on post notification as well. It just means that when I do upload a video, you know exactly when that is and you can support me a lot easier. Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to do a bit of commentary on this boxing. Obviously Jack's a lot taller than me, so when I box him, the main tactic should be to try and close the distance and then crowd him because he won't be able to walk at that range. However, I do actually enjoy sparring him at the mid to long range because I do myself have a long reach as well, and I do find that is a lot more tactical based sparring at this range rather than just going in and trying to crowd him. In a lot of this sparring you will see that I'm jumping in quite a bit for the jab. The reason I'm doing this is so I can close the distance a lot better and be more explosive and try and like back him up a bit rather than slowly coming in where he can easily anticipate the jabs. I also work quite a lot of movement on this as well, like right now, just trying to dodge, use a bit of head movement, trying to rely a bit of reflexes. It's not really ideal without having the ring, like the rings to like lean on, so every time we get to the edges we have to go back in the middle, which is a bit annoying, but we move. Good jab there to the face. Just I'm trying to like work everything through the jab. As you can see, like every time I try and get in, I'm trying to like just jab him, try and keep the distance, and sometimes you'll have to shell up as well, like put your hands up and just try and get into his space. But yeah, mainly like little 1-2, try and get back. Use a bit of head movement, use my reflexes, and then when I get a bit of chance, then I'll try and pressure him backwards as well. I don't want to stay here for too long. Like right now, I'm just jabbing and trying to close the distance. He's got pretty good movement, so it's hard to track, but trying to cut off that ring and trying to get into the inside fighting is something I'm working on. We're still a little bit wild, like I said, we're still beginners, we're still learning, but in these first two clips, the main thing that I've noticed is that I was working a lot on my reflexes and head movement, and obviously the jab was working quite a bit as well. I try to like jab to the body as well, especially when you're fighting someone taller. It's a lot easier to just go for the body because trying to headhunt is almost impossible, especially if they've got good movement. They're gonna see it from a mile away. So invest in the body shots is a lot easier to get than the headshots. Yeah, crowd him, clinch, separate. Don't know what that was, but a little bit of a head movement, trying to get the head down. It's a bit dangerous doing that because if he times a good uppercut, he could get me, but it's a risk you have to take sometimes when you're trying to dodge some shots. That little dash in step, then trying to crowd him, he's moving backwards, stick him with a jab, cut off the ring, stick him with another jab, and then just follow him around, try and close that distance. Yeah, good little jab there, stiff jab. But yeah guys, like I said, I do enjoy sparring, and It's just a quick way of getting in my car. They don't really like running on a treadmill or doing any of that stuff. Boxing is a way that I can enjoy actually getting a sweat on, and actually doing it a couple of times. You do pick up a few things, you start to learn, you start becoming better. You're not as stiff anymore, you're actually thinking in there, you're actually starting to set traps. Like things like, even little things like fainting, or like pretending to go high and then go into the body. Little things like that you can start building on, and as you improve your skills, you start noticing that you're able to do a lot more fluently in there. We do need to start wearing head guards there, because some of these points we do get carried away sometimes. So that's something that we're going to start doing, is buy some gum shoes and start wearing head guards, but because we definitely do get carried away.